Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yeah, it's been a long time. I think more than 3 months since my last video. 2020 has been a crazy year for me on a personal level, and now it's a crazy year for the whole world. Before we begin, I hope you guys are all safe, keeping your social distancing, and yeah, I hope this difficult situation will pass soon and we'll be back to our normal lives. Anyhow, back to the game and away from the bad news. So yeah, I've been unfortunately having some family problems. I had to change my alliance. I'm actually at the Great Alliance now, the X7V Alliance. I had to switch from a map 7 to map 6 alliance just to be able to cope up with donations, but we're AW masters. My alliance mates are super skilled, and we got masters rank 5 before still the Kabam will recalculate. We lost that war, so I think we're going to be like master rank 4 or so. So yeah, we're in a very good position in war, and with the update of Glory Store, you can get a lot of resources from the Glory Store. So the AQ is now a very important, and actually not AQ, it's actually the Glory Store now is a very important resource to rank up your champions. Anyhow, so in the past few months, what I did, I completed Act 6. I just had one run in Act 6.4, and yeah, I started exploring a bit Act 6.3. I didn't do any paths yet in Abyss. As you can see, I am very low in the units, and I'm not going to spend money buying units to explore Abyss. So once I start to collect more units, we're gonna do also some videos about the best in the future. But let's get to Act 6. So for Act 6.4, I'm gonna do a video for each boss later on, because I was able to solo Iceman, Thor Rag, Captain Marvel, and the red that guy in the red. They're all easy solos, so we're gonna do videos about them. For Act 6.3, I already did a video for each quest. If you guys want to check them out, the easiest path and the best options for each boss, except Act 6.3.1, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. How to easily counter the mini boss Bolt, and also to counter the boss Medusa. We're gonna go on those two fights in details. In general, Act 6.3, you have 6 paths in each quest. 3 paths have boosts at the end, and the 3 paths have T2 alpha fragments. So for the 3 paths that have boosts, you gotta figure out a way to go through those paths on your own, and you're gonna use those boosts for the other 3 paths. Maybe later on I'll do some videos for each quest, exactly how to use those boosts. If you guys want me to do so, let me know. Now for Bolt and Medusa, a lot of people actually sent me online chat some questions about those fights, so I figured, you know what, I've been super happy with the comments that those other videos help with the other quests. So let's get into the fights. So for Bolt, now the problem, he has 2 main problems. First one, he has aggression regeneration, and second one, he got this life cycle, so he can't be knocked out until you actually keep knocking him down by either heavy or special attacks. This life cycle will have a longer cooldown period that you can actually knock him completely out. So the best options for this fight is Wasp, where you can heavy at any time, and the other option is Doom. As you can see here, you can just do a medium and then a heavy, medium and heavy, because once you launch a heavy while he is shocked, he will be passively stunned, and you can launch the heavy and easily the life cycle will be having a longer cooldown period. Same thing with the Wasp, you can actually charge your heavy at the end of your combo. He also will be passively stunned, but Doom is better because Doom has power drain mechanics with his SP1, and once his aura is active, and that will make you more aggressive, and this way you can actually counter aggression regeneration. So you don't have to waste a lot of time baiting specials, so you can be more aggressive. Once you get an SP3, launch the SP3, you will increase your damage. He will be passively stunned for 2 seconds, and your light attacks power drains both. So you can go in and do a full combo, reach another SP1, and so on. Look, his power is drained, another heavy. Look, the life cycle now is in a very long cooldown period, and I'm trying to reach SP2, but unfortunately the Fury is off. So I'm gonna save up for an SP3 to passively stun him and try to finish him while he's stunned. Baiting SP1, and then an SP3, he will be passively stunned, and I can power drain. He's the easiest way to counter Bolt. Another way, like I said, is Wasp, because you can easily charge your heavy at any point. You can use other champions and try to launch as much special attacks as you can. So it's not a big deal actually, but those are the 2 easiest ways. Now he's down, and boom, easy. I'm almost full health, unboosted. Doom by far is the easiest way to counter Bolt. Now for Medusa, Medusa has an annoying node, which is the bleed node. So Medusa doesn't take any damage from any source except bleed, and there's a lot of good bleed champions like Killmonger. There's a lot of videos about Killmonger soloing Medusa. Also you can use Nick Fury. You can go in while he's not dead, like with a decoy, and die. And when you die, before you die, you make sure that you actually activate buffet. So once you die, your Fury doesn't get nullified. For Symbiote Supreme, I think it's the easiest way, because Symbiote Supreme also has an option to power drain, and also another option to, if you for any reason push Medusa to SP3 while you have your armor phase, you can just take an SP3 with no problem, and yeah, you're just gonna lose 15% of your health. The idea is try to reach SP3, launch your SP3, and start to bleeding Medusa as much as you can. Here you have 12 bleed, and she's melting. And once you have the bleed, she can't even regenerate because of this Fair Mastery, so you can like Dex with no problem. So you also block the regeneration from buffet. I'm gonna wait for SP3, then nullify damage. She doesn't take any damage except from bleed, and so to nullify damage here, actually it will not apply. But like I said, SP3, bleed, 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 parry, bleed, 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 parry, bleed, 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 and go on. It's a very easy. I'm almost still at full health, and she's down. Very easy, guys. Hopefully this was useful. If you have those two champions, this first quest is gonna be easy. Like I said, stay safe, stay at home, and see you soon.